Mm-hmm. I hope so. Killing me softly, this thing, girl. And
motherfucker ain't seen these better than the people in the motherfucker. I told you, Bobby, why, man? Bro, this. I don't understand. It's the food. When they stick that thing up his ass, they gonna say, you ain't in jail anymore, guy.
There's no chain of command. I am in charge. Yes, you are. Okay. But I got you. No. I'm leading everything. So what I'm saying is, children, right? Children are here. The children aren't here. She's still caring. Right. What I'm saying is, we do it because of children. Correct. Okay. So everybody can be respectful. We don't got to do the whole. Shaking her boots.
He tried to fight. So like he's a killer. I fight on food. He just got to get hyped off food.
what the hell going on with me? Yeah. That picked up forever. I forgot there was a game. They probably did.
First carry down.
Watch the video.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Nice
chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
To throw now, Shuck. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers and tight ends, but this time they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. We'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. And they'll hand off to Hull. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. 3rd and 5. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Shuck. And this is going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And now Hull. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing, Shuck. Quick completion here to Johnson. That's good for a gain of 6. And 3rd and 1 now.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
To throw is Shuck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The ball upright on the tee, and And the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
27-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Time to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
It's fourth down.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Kamara up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Brings up second and 9.
Shuck now to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
19-18.
Here's Shuck. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's third and 18. They need something big. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and goal, New Orleans.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Panther streak.
Here's second and 8. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Saints. Foster Moreau from 8 yards out. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Steelers nothing.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
44-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 26.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He turned that into a nice game, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
8 yards. And it's 3 and out.
So on fourth down, Kai Kroger on to punt for New Orleans. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. This will be taken at the 10. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
They're on 46 yards.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Here's Rodgers. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And out of bounds right around the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 20-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
319, back north. 319.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Saints are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 4-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Steelers first down. First and 10.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Rodgers going to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Credit Brian Brzee in there to greet him and drop him for a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now it's Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers.
A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Rodgers now to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
And the Steelers first down.
Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
No touchdown for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Steelers 7. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Dante Pettis on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 33-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, Because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 1.
Estime once more. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Third down and 1.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
19, Pioneer. 19, Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Shuck. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. To throw is Rodgers. And he finds Austin complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Austin is there and brings in another one. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Warren will try the right side. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
319.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
They'll begin on the ground with Estime. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 28-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9. Shuck now to throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And the Saints first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New Orleans.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Go.
And they'll run with Hole. Run! And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Saints.
Hey, bring it. Reload. Check out.
A run here with Hole. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle it behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the Steelers' 46-yard line.
Throwing, Shuck. There's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. That one goes for 24 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
They'll run on first down. Hole. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
To throw is Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Yeah, nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And making the play defensively there, Brandon Eccles.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Straight ahead, Estime. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Audric Estime, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Saints 21, Steelers 7.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's second down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And this one's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He'll try and do this himself. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
319.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Catch is made by Metcalf. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
7 yards to go.
19 Tiger.
Running right, here's Estime. Up the right sideline. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe
this one a victory here for New Orleans. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
319! 319!
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A pickup of 17. And the Steelers have a first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch made by Austin. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps it moving. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Warren running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They will throw to get us started here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. You take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Crazy! Crazy!
May now from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 19-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Counterplay here, Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Rodgers off the play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
It's third and long. Here's Rodgers. Finds the in route complete. It's an excellent look to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Ward. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Pressure comes and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. He goes to the hurry up here. They go play action. Here's May. Finds a man, right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense in the hurry up here. May not have throw on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. He picked up a 34 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
30. It's Henderson on the give. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Patriots first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's May to the air. He has it at the 5. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high?
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Now Warren. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37.
On first down, Warren running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, Warren. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Rodgers going to throw here, third down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll take this at the 10. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Escapes the defender. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and 1. Here's May. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Trying to throw for it with May. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Henderson here from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
That's another Patriots first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
Here's May on 1st and 10. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Third and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. There he is on 3rd and short. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. They motion the tight end over. Now May on 4th down. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
It's the score. Patriots 13. Steelers 10. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. This is Warren, headed right. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Kyle Duggar holding him down. Looking quickly here.
1 yard gain. brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
May now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now here's Rodgers. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Rodgers set to pass. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Rodgers thrown again on 2nd. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Air it out on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Barry Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
Steelers 10. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Handoff headed left. Henderson. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us.
On play action, here's May. He rolls to his right. Will get it completed to Travion Henderson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offensive line fast. Third and long, they're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Barrier, the one to send it away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. That's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Now we'll give to Warren, coming right. Cut back now to the sideline. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Forced out to his right. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knocked it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start their 2nd half with some needed points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Rick. Hey, here we go. Sit up. Hey, what's up? Hey, come with me. Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Crazy.
The give now to Henderson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Goes to the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We've got a man in motion. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for Patriots. First down.
First down throw for May. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his running back, Henderson. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, get right. Hey, what's up?
Here's May. Cut out left. Shoots away from one. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, what's up?
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
May not a throw on 3rd. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this.
Hey, Bob. Hey, question now. Let me try to hit us up. Hey, Jim Wright. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To throw is Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. He'll throw it. Gets this one to Fryermuth. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the ground with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Warren is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it up to the 27. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here goes it up.
May now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
18.
They go with Warren on the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now Rodgers. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the detail, creating that sack.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. This 42 yards from the right half. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Here goes it up. Ready, what's up?
The handoff for Henderson, running left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Angel. Ready, what's up? Good.
To throw, here's May. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's made in the air. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 42. A run here with Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
On play action, May. Completed to his running back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
That's just what nasty. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy, crazy. Hey, come on with me.
Back to throw it. That's taken in by Henry. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Patriots down by 7.
And the Patriot first down.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Running the screen for Stevenson. And he gets this forward to the 19. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On second down, it's Stevenson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
He was brought down by Cole Holcomb.
To throw. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Gainwell. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
We've got a screen to the running back. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Now to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots take over with a chance to
inevitable, Kate, come down to plays like this. In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Stevenson. Finds a big lane. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Hey, what's that? Hey, question. Hey, go right now. You're on the ball. Crazy.
On the draw, they give to Stevenson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
27.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback after the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking up another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Here. Hey, no, here.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.